Dummies are this way? Yeah, I don't want dummies. I want, like, dudes. Are there, like, guards here somewhere? Yeah, here we go. Guards. Do you die at all, sir? You don't even take damage. Perfect. I mean, does that mean you also don't have, like, skill effects? Ah, shit. That's right. That's not a grab anymore. That's a buff. Oopsies. Well, oh, rip Black Spirit Rage. But it proved my point, which is good. Which is all I was really after, but okay. You just stay there, sir. I'm going to put that down a little bit because that's a bit of an awkward angle. Oh, God, that's probably more of an awkward angle. I mean, she's really fast, but I really miss my bloody stride. Why is she so fast? Hold up. Does that buff movement speed? Yes, it does. Plus 30% for 30 seconds. Okay, well, we just learned something there. Awesome. Let me go write down all my attacks, figure out what we're doing, and then we will test them all. Oh, skill buffs. Okay, that's going to take up a massive part of my screen. Actually, speaking of, can I move? Oh, it's skill cooldown. No, I just want to move my guild buffs. They're kind of like totally in the middle of everything. Okay, well, we will do our best to ignore that. So I've just written down all my skills. I haven't practiced any of them, but written them down. So I think I have a logical combo. Logical for my fingers, not for what they actually do. But I had to break it on 2 lines because the page I was writing on wasn't quite that wide. The second line makes sense for the fingers. The first line makes more sense from a statistical standpoint with the flow of the different abilities. So we'll see how we go. But anyway, hello sir, you are my target. Let me practice each individual ability on you. First, we have Cymbidium. Sends the Crescent Pendulum hurtling towards where the opponent stands. Dash forward and slash the enemy. Down and F, and then you hold to repeat. Okay, she looks like a mad woman. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then he's done. Sounds lovely. I like it. Pendulum Cleaver. Oh, by the way, I took point off this and gave it to my Pendulum Kick because my Pendulum Kick is my Black Spirit attack. So I thought it kind of needed to have a little bit more oomph to it. Oh, people are actually messaging in the chat for this world. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to ignore you. Apologies. Pendulum Cleaver uses a constant pendulum to deliver a spinning lateral slash attack. Oh, I rarely use those. Like, rarely ever use those, but sure. Hi. I'm just here to, like, destroy your life in one big circle. How do you feel, buddy? Little loved? I mean, if I need to evade or feel like I need to be evasive, it's good as an option. Ah, Sapori Purge! Oh, I used to love this ability on the Pre-Awakening. Performs a powerful spin attack by unleashing harnessed energy, sending the opponents into the air. Shift and Q. And this says you can use that while using Furious Chase for a forward attack. That's not really what I remember. I'm pretty sure that's definitely changed from back in the day. But you said that comes through from Furious Chase. Quickly chase the enemies and cut them down. Then leap forward once again to deal a final blow with the Crescent Pendulum. Forward and right. Forward and right for an extra hit. So we're holding that. I don't have that written down. Oh, no. Okay, so you wouldn't hold it for the extra hit if you're going to go into Sapori Purge. Well, let's just do it for a sec. I apologize. I was a little too close to you, sir. And I think I also did it twice instead of once. So if I just spam... Ahaha! They flow quite nicely together. Delightful. Primrose Sprint. Quickly dodge backwards to evade the opponent's attacks. Shift and down. Yeah, I can see me using that a lot. And my evasion goes up with that. I definitely see the use of that. Blooming Netherflower, which we already looked at. Wait, hold up. I'm getting very confused. Oh, I was thinking of Sapori Purge. Sorry, no. I like Sapori Purge. Blooming Netherflower was my go-to. That's the ability I was thinking of. Sorry. Sapori Purge was my damage. This I liked because it looks cool. I mean, it does damage as well, but it looks sweet. Spin towards the opponent and use the centrifugal force of the Crescent Pendulum. Okay, sorry, I was distracted by my map. Dude's moving. To inflict greater damage to nearby enemies. And... left and right mouse button, start the skill, press left mouse button to fly up and attack. Don't know what that means, but let's just use it. Oh, that's definitely different from how I remember it. Let's be directional about it then, if that's the case. I didn't remember her quite taking to the air last time, so that's definitely a development. What was the extra point about it? At the start of the skill, left mouse button to fly up and attack. Oh, well, I'm just holding. So there's no difference between just holding left and right mouse button and then just hitting left? Does the exact same thing? Yeah, okay, cool. So I don't have to stress about lifting my right finger. Not my right finger, my ring finger. A ring finger! Middle finger. Off the key, because it will just flow anyway. Okay, Crescent Barrage. Use the centrifugal force of the Crescent Pendulum to attack and send the opponent mid-air and then attack them again while they are airborne. Down and left to repeat. Okay, down and left, hold to repeat. Yeah. Boom! Oh, she was going to keep going? Apologies, I didn't mean to make you stop. Down, around. Oh no, that's just basic attacking. No. I was correct. So after you jump down, I think that's the end of the attack. It's hard to tell for sure, but okie dokie. Furious Chase, we already did that one. Blade Dance. You just hold right mouse button consecutively, okay. Use a noble sword to deliver 3 swift blows, then spin the Crescent Pendulum to deliver a final blow. Oh, that's neat. So, sword, pendulum. You are standing in my way, sir. So, sword, pendulum. 3 attacks my ass. That was way more than 3. That's 7-ish. 7-ish. Okay, you're getting very bloody, sir. I apologize. But you're just a good target. And this is my 100% Black Spirit Rage. This is going to look extra pretty while I do it the first time. Pendulum Kick. Kick the Crescent Pendulum towards the opponent to inflict damage. Then throw it once more to inflict a final blow. F to use consecutively. So it just looks extra pretty because of the Black Spirit Rage. That looks kind of cool. So she does like about 6 attacks with that. Hold on, we went into a flow ability there. What flow is that? Oh, it's Cokes, isn't that? Sorry, no, main is what I want. This, it's Cokes. Comes from Cymbidium. If you use F during Cymbidium. Wow, what pathetic damage. Oh, okay, so if you hold it too long, it goes into that. So it's originally only like 3 attacks, and then it goes into Cokes. And then that's going into Cokes. Interesting. Actually, no, it went into something else. Or was it? Oh gosh, I don't know. Doesn't matter. You hold F. Not that difficult to comprehend. Spring Breeze. Dash toward the opponent with the possibility to also inflict damage or fly up. This is the ability that the Electro Shadow Lady used. This is interesting. On the ground, combo with F for kick attack. Oh, so you can go from Spring Breeze to Pendulum Kick. Oh, I was unintentionally already flowing into that on my list. I didn't actually realize it was legit flow. I was just doing it because of the finger combo of just going from up F to just F is very natural. So you say this is a traveling one. Okay, how far are we traveling here? Is this too far away? Hello? What the fuck was that? That was not part of the plan. I'm so confused. I need to look at my cooldowns. So, when does it stop and when does Pendulum kick in? Why do you just yeet? Maybe I don't have to hold up because that's the gliding part. So hold on, I can just glide like I'm on Nimbus Stride, but like not. That was so weird. Okay, well let's just press it and take the hands off and just leave it on F. But it doesn't feel like it does anything. Let's go kill old mate across the way. Let's just hit it. It doesn't attack. How do I make it attack? It does damage. Let's watch it again. Oh, I'm just like way too close apparently. So I would be more likely to hit those dummies across the way. Is that what you're saying? Excuse me, get out of my way. Right. Okay. That's hard to use. Like, really hard. Who was ever going to be this far away from their mob? Like, ever. That's so bizarre. You'd be better off just using it as a closing the gap move and then going straight into your pendulum kick. Although my precision leaves much to be desired. But that's the only way I can figure it can work. What are you flowing into, by the way? 3-point stipple. Left mouse button during Cymbidium. We aren't using Cymbidium. Huh? Isn't Cymbidium down on F? We're not even vaguely using it. Okay, that's going to be a hard sell, that one. We might eventually take it out and go straight into Pendulum Kick, because that's hard. It does a lot of damage, don't get me wrong, but it's the distance. It says on the ground, hold that for a standing slash. Well, there's nothing standing slashing about this. Oh, if you flow from it, maybe. Oh, that's just nonsensical. I think we might take that one out. Let me go get my pen. Let's take out Spring Breeze. She's a little too spicy for me. We'll just go from Primrose Sprint. Oh, actually, no, there's a point. They actually, hold up. So say I was up here attacking someone. I meant to go from Primrose Sprint, which is that. So you don't get enough distance though. But it says they're supposed to channel into each other. I mean, yes, but you gotta start from pretty far back for that to be relevant. You'd have to be back here to then go back forward. Maybe I'm doing it too early and I'm not letting it get quite the full backwards effect. Entirely possible. Hold up. I think I did it too late that time. I don't think it flowed. Okay. I mean, better flow-wise, but holy shit, you've got me in the middle of nowhere. I mean, maybe in desperation we can leave them together. In that case, I've also check out the Primrose Sprint, because even though, no, it doesn't improve my evasion. That is not what I meant to do. That's what I meant to do. It improves my evasion for 10 seconds. But then I've also got to go forward again after it, so, although, forward and then forward. Nah. Let's just take them out entirely. Maybe we'll put them back in later if someone can give me a good combo use for it. Otherwise, nah. And that was just the lateral moving, and then that was, yeah. Not sold on this one. I haven't even added it to my attack list. Maybe since I'm taking out Primrose Sprint and Spring Breeze, I should add Bleeding Hearts to the end. What does it get me? Nothing, really. Down attack, I suppose, but most of my attacks are down attack on PvE. Throws the Crescent Pendulum hard forward, then pull the Crescent Pendulum from the ground, inflicting damage on the enemies once more. Down and C. I still say down and C is a bizarre combination. That's it? It's just forward and back? I'm not missing something? Bam. Bam. Yeah, that's it. It's just very lackluster on the one dude, I suppose. Maybe? Yeah. I think it's just because it's the one dude. Do you not have any friends, sir, that are like clustered that I can attack en masse? No? Okay, well. And that's the last of my abilities. So, once we take those other two abilities out, we have Furious Chase, Sulpuri Purge, Pendulum Kick, Cymbidium, Crescent Barrage, and Blooming Netherflower. So, this is going to be very slow, so just bear with me. Furious Chase is going to be my closing into each other, and then we flow into Sulpuri Purge. And accidentally buff myself while I'm at it. Yep, And then we're going to go into F, hold for F, all that kicky kicks. And then we're going to do a bit of Cymbidium, and then we're going to hold down. Boom. For a bit of spinny spins. So we're going to be running circles around these guys. This is going to be interesting. Okay. So forward, right. Okay, so I guess we assume by that point you've killed the first target and are moving on to your second target. I don't know. I guess. Maybe? Okay, let's try and get this until it feels natural. Bloom. Okay, it took her a very long time to transition from Crescent Barrage into Blooming Netherflower. That was a bit interesting. Gotta always remember, I'm so used to LAHN Awakening, which is starting with this kind of attack. I still have access to that because that's a main attack. Haha! It's not the attack I normally use, I just meant the key bindings is what I would normally use. But instead, no, we need to go Furious Chase. I never used Furious Chase, I don't think, as a pre-awakened LAHN, but okay. It's a transition there that I'm not so good at. I think I need to count how many times she attacks. Holy shit, I think I broke her. I think I broke her, guys! What was that? She didn't do a leaping into the air thingamabob. So she does there. What if I don't hold it? What if I just press it? Ah, ha ha! That's way more manageable. Does she do extra damage by flying? What is this? Blooming Netherflower. You. No, yes, you. It doesn't say it does extra damage by leaping into the air. So I might be okay by just sidling that way. I feel much more controlled by doing it that way. As opposed to whee! I mean, it looks neat. I'm probably going to do it every single time by accident. Let's face it. So anyway, I've got 3 hold abilities there, and I don't know how long I'm holding them for. So Pendulum Kick. Okay, that was 3 attacks, and we didn't trigger another attack. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3. And that triggered. So 3 for Pendulum Kick. Well, that's Cymbidium. Is this the one that was 7 attacks? 1, 2, 5. Okay, that was 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then she's done. 3, 4, 5. Yep, okay, let's write this down. So 3 attacks for Pendulum... Shit, it was 3, right? 3, 5, and then Crescent Barrage. How many is she using for Crescent Barrage? Oh, that's kind of self-explanatory, I remember. When she goes up into the air, it's the final one. I think I discussed that when I was practicing it. Yes, because then we trigger into Cokes, which isn't really a bad thing per se. It's just it doesn't have much in the way of damage. And I can't really improve it. Oops, I seem to have overpassed it, so there it is. Oh, I just don't have the points to improve it. It doesn't matter. Actually, the damage is alright. Not worth it, I suppose. Shit. So leap in air. I'm not going to write a number. We're going to write leap in air as the final move. So I got count. I hate counting in the middle of it. 3, 5, leap. Okay. We got this. We don't got this. So assuming we are moving up to a mob, we'll be doing blah 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 blah. Okay, it helps back because I hit the shift key. Bloom, bloom. Bit of Salpori Purge. 1, 2. I didn't see a 3, but we'll assume it happened. Hello? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 into the air. Okay, I didn't really see her do much in the air, but I'm going to assume she did. And we accidentally hold things as per usual. And again! forward into the separate purge. I always have a gap as I try and figure out what my moves should be. Wrong button. Forgive me. I think after the Crescent Barrage, I'm still holding on to something because she does a few attacks before she goes into the Blooming Nether Flower. What am I holding? Well, I just instantly released it and it was fine. So maybe it's just me. I mean, I knew it was me all along, but you know what I mean. Whoops. Too early. Totally dropped that way too early. Oh god, he's still on the floor? Oh god, he's taking forever to pick himself up. Sorry. Try this again. Gotta keep doing it till it's natural because I want to go into a new area, which I've never done before. So we need to be like trained. There's a word, trained. Although I'm going to practice on actual enemies before I go anywhere. But anyway. Can't see because of all the mystical power she's emitting. It's just flashy. Actually, let's observe, shall we? Without having the cooldowns in the way, so. Boom. I'm having way too much fun with this, as you can tell. But, mystical energy is definitely blinding, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, we didn't leave, but that's okay. Oops, we even went to attack the third guy. That's a little overzealous, my friend, but sure, works for me. Oh hey, my fingers still don't transition well between some of it, just because I'm not used to it. Like into the Q, but then into the F. Strangely enough, I have difficulty with this. There we go. Oh my god, this is absolutely flawless. Ha 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 ha! That was flawless. I will never do it so flawlessly ever again in my life, but that was beautiful. Okay, V, I think we've got a little bit of a... Yeah, you're sweating from all that hard work, poor dear. I think we've got a handle on your succession abilities. I still don't know whether I really like them more than the Crimson Glaive abilities, but that's also because I haven't used them in the real world. So, I might have to take you for a test run somewhere, but I was actually wanting to finally do Star's End. I'm very reluctant to do this area because she doesn't have enough AP or DP to even step foot in the area, but my guild said that you can kind of get through the quest line without really killing too many things that are going to pulverize you. That's what I've been told. I still don't know that I trust that advice, but apparently it's doable. I still have really pathetic stats because, you know, I'm a casual video player. I'm not playing this every day. Oh, we should probably sort out my inventory before I do that. What is so heavy in my inventory? That it's that heavy. Oh, it'd be you lot. Oh, that's right. I'll put that in the guild storage in a sec. But I won't know until I give it a shot, will I? And I'm not going to want to do it after I finish Xiaofei with her current quest lines anyway. So I like doing things on V first because she's fun. I love my LAHN. LAHN is always the class of my heart. But there we go, guys. I procrastinate. That is it for Succession skill learning, and I will see next time how they work in battle with real people. Or creatures, I suppose.